Welcome inside the Stettler Recreation Center here in Stettler, Alberta. It is more HJHL exhibition action here between the Stettler Lightning, Gavin Nattestad, and the Rocky Rams, who will be starting in goal, who will be anchored on between the pipes by Devin Carroll, the native of Red Deer, Alberta, and we are just about ready for exhibition action in the HJHL NHL EA Sports 21 stream. Still in Houston on the draw against Landon Siegel, and we are underway as the Bolts win the draw and come in. Here's Sylvester, shoots it, and that will come harmlessly to Devin Carroll, and he will hold on to that as just 23 seconds gone here in the first period. Sylvester Houston and Eric Rost are out there to start for the Lightning. It's Chambers, Carroll, and Siegel for the Rocky Rams. As here comes Kobe Carroll over the line. Carroll starts in, stops up, goes back to the line. Tisdale shoots. That gets blocked and doesn't get through. Now tied up on the near side. It's Stettler territory. That's Dylan Houston. Dylan Houston is the second all-time leading scorer in Heritage Junior Hockey League history as a near goal there for the Rocky Rams. And now here comes Houston trying to step around Abraham. Couldn't do so. Siegel turns that one over. Now Houston again. Dylan Houston steps in. Houston can't get a shot away. Ross now shoots it wide of the goal off the end boards. Comes to Carroll, played to Abraham. Landon Siegel for the Rocky Rams. Now Kobe Carroll. Carroll to Ryan Chambers. Chambers, former Black Falls Wrangler, stops up to the line. Tisdale now in front, intercepted by Fournier, and here comes Sylvester for the Stettler Lightning. Sylvester dropped off to Quade Cassidy. Now here it is for Eric Rost. Has it taken away from him. Stewart on the far side for the Rams. Shovels it up to Brett McNutt. McNutt to the near side, Johnston. Johnston stops up. Glove save, Gavin Nattestad. And he is going to hold on to that. We are getting dangerously close to season time here, folks. As just two more teams left to be inputted. That is the Medicine Hat Cubs. We're working on them tomorrow, and the Okotoks Bisons on Friday. And then Friday night we should be able to have some regular season action in the HJHL as the Bolts come up with it here. Here's Whitford. Whitford right in front, a one-timer fanned on it. Here come the Rocky Rams back the other way. Brant Sealand over the line on the far side. Sealand right in front. Shot gets blocked, and an offensive zone penalty is coming up to the Rocky Rams. First power play of the evening is going to go the way of the Stettler Lightning. As Rocky goes to the penalty kill here. This is Andrew. He's going to go off for hooking. Caleb Andrew at 5:15. And here in the first period, the Stettler Lightning are on the man advantage. As the Rams are able to win the draw, however, and I believe, indeed, there will be a penalty coming up to Stettler now, so we'll get some 4-on-4. And this penalty is going to go to Ty Mulgrove. Mulgrove goes for tripping on Abraham, and we'll play 4-on-4 here. Out there is Brendan Tucker and Quade Cassidy for the Lightning. It's Brett McNutt and Johnston for the Rocky Rams. Is now over the line. Here comes the Lightning. Put in deep. McCurrick there for Rocky. Comes up the wall to Johnston. Johnston starts out through center. Johnston over the line, trying to shovel this over to the far side, can't do so. Johnston's got it in the corner, out front to Brett McNutt. Shot it, and he goes wide. He couldn't get all of it. Now Drew Cassidy, a hard hit on his man in the corner, and he starts out with it for the Lightning. But it's poked off his stick, comes right to Johnston, now to McCurrick, and here's Brett McNutt. McNutt pressured there. McCurrick's got it for the Rocky Rams again. There's now a 15-second power play for Rocky. Back to the line, Robinson! Shot gets blocked, shovels down the ice, Kobe Carroll, but the Rams have the penalty killed on him. We're back to 5-on-5. Drew Cassidy pestered there by Kobe Carroll, and Drew Cassidy's got it again. Cassidy Over to the far side, Mulgrove. Mulgrove out of the box for Stettler, and he starts out with it. Mulgrove steps around his man. Into the middle. Here's Tucker. Shoots. Blocker save. It bounced off the post. Great save in tight by Devin Carroll. And now Kobe Carroll's got it for the Rams. Carroll will start out with it. Caden Robinson. Robinson over the line, far side. It's Kendrick Robinson, excuse me. Now he's got it right in front, but taken away by Ty Mulgrove. Mulgrove knocked off the puck. Brendan Tucker for Stettler. Now Nixon puts it up. This is Justin Fournier. Fournier knocked off his twig, and it's going to come to Freeman on the far side. Freeman right in the middle, one-timer. Andrew, a shot gets blocked. Andrew puts a bump on his man, but the Bolt's able to get it out anyhow. Here comes Ty Wagner. Wagner's tripped up. Wagner's got it right back to the near side, and it's touched up. Another power play coming to the Stettler Lightning. This one is going to go against Stewart. Tripping appears to be the call on him. So Parker Stewart goes off for tripping for the Rocky Rams. Eric Ross, Dylan Houston, and Kieran Ross. 2/3 of the Ross brothers out there for the Stettler Lightning. There's now Ross, a shot high and wide. Ross back to the line for his brother Eric. And now in the high slot, a shot. Kieran at the side of the goal, banging away. And now the puck up high. Landon Siegel gloves it down. Siegel backhands this right into the Rocky bench. And that'll be face-off coming deep in Rocky territory. 9:03 to go here in this first period. Still the Ross brothers and Dylan Houston out there for Stettler. Stettler won the draw. Ross right up the draw. Ross, a shot blocker save. Devin Carroll. Here's Kendrick Robinson. It gets poked into the corner. Robinson tied up. And Landon Siegel puts this over to Abraham. Abraham backhands this the length of the ice. Minute to play here in the Stettler power play. 8:25 to go in the period. We're still scoreless. Here come the Lightning over the lines. Brendan Whitford. Whitford shoots it. Blocked, and Abraham's got control. Abraham knocked off the puck, though. Dylan Houston. Houston shoots. Great toe save made with the left pad by Devin Carroll. He keeps it out. And the Stettler Lightning will re-attack. Just 12 seconds to go on the man advantage. Here's Kieran Ross. Ross over the line. Poked off the stick. Whitford down to Houston. Houston lost control of it. Brant Seeland's got it for Rocky. And we are back even here as the Rams kill off the penalty. Now it comes up to Ross. Ross will start in with it. Whitford to the near side for Kieran Ross. Offside is Stettler. 6:47 to go here in the opening period. Still scoreless. A great opportunity for Dylan Houston, the Stettler captain there. Ross, Fournier, Jacobson out there. It's Braden Beestrom with Andrew and Freeman for the Rams. As here is Bowman. Bowman up to Riley Jacobson. Jacobson to the near side, Fournier. Fournier tried to go into the middle, intercepted neatly by Freeman. Freeman now to Andrew. Andrew tries to take around his man and cannot do so. Stettler trying to get this thing out of their zone. Ethan Ross shovels it to Justin Fournier. Fournier on the far side, lost it to Braden Beestrom. Beestrom will carry in. Knocked off the puck neatly by Ty Mulgrove. Mulgrove starts out. Mulgrove on the far side, takes it to the middle. There's Carroll, one save, two saves. Devin Carroll a little too casual there, but Ethan Ross has it out of the corner, knocked off the puck by Parker Stewart, and this will come up to Freeman. Freeman on the near side, puts this one in deep. 4:36 to go here in the first period, still scoreless. No score between the Stettler Lightning and the Rocky Rams. Ty Mulgrove, steps over the line. He's got a lane, he shoots, glove save, Devin Carroll. The Red Deer native keeps that one out for Rocky, and we will get a draw deep in Ram territory. Face off to the right-hand side of Devin Carroll. 4:07 to go here in the period. Draw one by the Lightning. Fournier to Whitford. Whitford now Mulgrove in front. Here's Robinson for the Rocky Rams. Puts it up to Park. Park knocked off the puck. Now it comes to Keller Bagstad in the middle. Park's got it here. Park shoots. Great save made by Nattestad. Keller Bagstad back to the line. Robinson forced to put this one in deep. The Stettler Lightning have control. Brendan Whiteford Turned over there by almost to McNutt, but Nixon's got it for Stettler again. Jeff Turnay in, shoots it, goes wide. Dylan Houston behind the goal. Turnay, a shot, great save made by Devin Carroll, and the Rocky Rams will come out once more. This taken away by the Rams. Is a hard hit on the far side, and now Brad Seeland trying to step around Nixon. He's tripped up. In another power play in the period, this one going to Rocky. This will be Tristan Nixon. He's going to go off for tripping. So the face-off is going to be deep in Stettler territory to the left side of Damon Nattestad, and Rocky wins the draw. Seeland, Johnston, and McNutt. McNutt lost it. Fournier will go down the ice. And the Rams are going to be forced to regroup. Brad Seeland comes up to Brett McNutt. McNutt to the far side for Johnston. Johnston, he's got a lane, he shoots. Nattestad flashes the leather and covers it up with a $1:08 to play here in the first period. Face off to the right side of Davin Nattestad. And this will be controlled by the Rams. Tisdale near side now. Landon Siegel. Siegel off the wall, couldn't get a shot away, and Ty Mulgrove will flick this one down the ice for Stettler into the final 40 seconds of the first period. Still scoreless. If Rocky fails to score in the last couple of seconds here, his power play will carry over to the second. Chambers down to Kobe Carroll. Carroll out the corner, shoots it, trying to jam it short side, but Nattestad stands tall, makes the save. 18.1 seconds to go in the first period. McNutt, Beestrom, and Johnston on the power play unit out here for Rocky, and it's won by the Stettler Lightning. Dylan Houston able to get this one out. Tisdale now it comes to Brett McNutt, stops up McNutt near side. Tisdale, here's Beestrom, and a great blocker save right out front. Another stop by Nattestad. Nattestad, 2 late stops, keeps this a tied hockey game going to the second period as the Rams and Lightning tied up 0-0 is the score. Big hit there by Tisdale. Tied on the shot clock at 7-7, and it is 0-0 where it counts. The Rams will get a little bit of power play time to leak over here into the second period. Landon Siegel, Ryan Chambers, Kobe Carroll out there for the Rocky Rams as the Lightning will shovel this one in deep. Here is Tisdale. Tisdale now for Rocky will start out as we're back to even strength. Ryan Chambers. Chambers to the far side. Drew Cassidy intercepts that for the Lightning. It comes up to Eric Rost. Rost, he'll take it in. Ross can't step around his man, and Seeland's got it. Seeland shovels to Landon Siegel. Siegel, he tries to take around into the offensive zone. Siegel right in front for Chambers. Gets it back. Great save made by Nattestad. And now Ty Wagner for the Stettler Lightning. Wagner to the near side, Matt Sylvester. Now this is Eric Rost. Rost to Sylvester. Sylvester rings it off the mask to Carroll, but he will cover it up. 17:49 to go here in the second period. A couple of chances each way, but no goalie has surrendered the all-important first one yet. Exhibition action in the HJHL NHL21 streams by EA Sports. Here's Fournier off the draw. He took it in from the point and rang it off the iron. Nearly broke our tie. Now it comes to Tisdale. Tisdale skates through center to the near side. Caleb Andrew. Andrew around his defenseman. Andrew shoots it. It goes wide. Andrew, he's got it in the corner. Andrew up top. Here's Freeman. Freeman to Robinson. Robinson steps around his man, Braden Beestrom. A shot steered aside neatly by Davin Nattestad. Now tied up in the near side corner. It comes to Quade Cassidy. Cassidy for Stettler, knocked off the puck to Abraham. Abraham, pull a blank. Pull a blank taken from him by Quade Cassidy. Kieran Rost has it now for Stettler. Finds Brendan Tucker. Tucker over the line on the far side. Tucker stops up into the middle. Whitford can't get a shot away. It's poked away by Devin Carroll. Now Kieran Ross right up front. Tucker shoots. Glove save by Carroll. He hangs on to that. 15:06 to go, second period. Still scoreless. Both goaltenders coming up big early in this one. Face off left side of Carroll. Won cleanly by the Stettler Lightning. This here's Tournay. Near side, Mulgrove shoots it, goes high and wide. Now it's Tournay tying it up on the far side half boards. Pullablank takes away for the Rocky Rams. Pullablank steps in over the line. Here's Pullablank. Hooked off his stick, he's got it back. Keller Bangstad right up front, save the rebound. Park jam it away on the near side. Great save, kicked out with the right pad by Davin Nadestad. But Bangstad's got it taken away from him though by Ty Mulgrove. Mulgrove takes it over the line on the near side. Mulgrove tries to put this in deep, but he's got it right back. Mulgrove over to the far side, can't get it to Jacobson. Riley Jacobson right on the doorstep. Couldn't chip that one by. Devin Carroll and Brett McNutt's got it for the Rocky Rams. McNutt, he's got it up to Park. Park to the near side, Johnston. Johnston knocked off his stick. He's got it right back. Johnston shoots. That gets stopped, but he's got it right back. Johnson, McNutt. McNutt to Park, a backhander right into the crest of Gavin Nadestad, and he will hold on to that. Gavin Nadestad makes a big stop for the Stettler Lightning. 12:08 to go in the second period, still scoreless. Looking for our first marker of this hockey game. It's won cleanly by the Stettler Lightning in their own zone. Riley Jacobson will carry out. Jacobson, nifty little move, trying to get around Tisdale. Comes to Ross. Ross shoots it, save, rebound. Oh, they hit the post! A great chance for Stettler. Closest to the game so far. I think that was Matt Sylvester. As Bowman shovels this one up, it's Fournier, and Fournier is going to be tripped up. Another power play coming up for the Stettler Lightning. This time it's going to be Ryan Chambers going to the penalty box here. Face-off is going to be won by the Lightning. Eric Ross, a shot, and that's stopped there. Good save, had to be sharp by Devin Carroll. That was Eric Ross coming right off the draw. Ross and Houston out there for the Lightning on the power play. And there's Kieran Ross shooting it, and that gets blocked and goes wide. Now trying to tie this one up in deep. Dylan Houston. Houston up top, Sylvester. Ross, one-timer out front to his brother Kieran, and he scores. Power play goal, Kieran Ross. Eric Ross and Matt Sylvester will get the assist. 1-0 Stettler. They've struck first. Kieran Ross makes no mistake about that. Look at this feed from Eric to Kieran to the back of the net. And the Stettler Lightning jump out in front. No mistake about that one. Kieran Ross, no stranger to scoring goals in the Heritage Junior Hockey League, and he's got one there in this exhibition game. 10:43, just about halfway through regulation. And Braden Beestrom going to try to maybe get his Rams back even. Turns it over though, and now here's Matt Sylvester. Sylvester over the line for Stettler. Sylvester to Ross, to shot. Good save made there by Devin Carroll. And now with it in deep, Sylvester up top to Eric Ross. Ross out front to Houston. A great save made by Carroll. Parker, it comes up to Freeman. Freeman lost it, got it right back. Now back to the line for Parker Stewart. It comes into the middle. Ross has it in front of his own goal to Justin Fournier. Nixon shovels up to Fournier. Fournier starts to get around his man. A one-timer right into the slot. Got blocked, and the Rams gain control. Comes into the middle, turned over. Ross to shot for Ethan Ross. He nearly buried down and gave Stettler a 2-0 lead. Fournier, Rost, Eric Rost in front. Now to Ethan. Ethan, a backhander that gets blocked. And here comes Braden Beestrom. He's out for Rocky. Beestrom over the line. Beestrom stops up into the middle. Siegel down to Freeman. Backhander. Siegel right in front. He can't find to pull the trigger. Landon Siegel. Siegel comes out of the corner. Turned it over though, and now it's going to come to Eric Rost. Ross over the line near side. Steps around his man. Ross to the far side, and a great save made by Carroll. That on Kieran Ross again. Looking for his second, couldn't get it. Drew Cassidy at the line. Shot got blocked. Comes down to Kobe Carroll. 6:25 to go here, second period. 1-0 the Lightning lead. Drew Cassidy neatly takes it away for Stettler. Bardwell over to the far side for Quade Cassidy. Now to Brendan Tucker. Tucker tries to take in over the line. Kobe Carroll takes away. Quade Cassidy's got it again. Tucker in, shoots, glove save, Devin Carroll. 5:35 to go here in the second period. 1-0, the Bolts lead this thing. As the Rocky Rams will have a face-off deep in their own zone, and it's going to come to the near side to McCurrick. McCurrick up to the far, up to the middle. It'll come to Kobe Carroll. Carroll over the line for Rocky. Carroll trying to take away. It's taken away from him by Andrew Bowman. And Bowman into the middle for Jeff Turnay. Turnay, he's got a man in the net. Turnay tries to step around him, and now cleared all the way down the ice. And that could have been a non-icing, with a little bit of hustle from Keller Bagstad. I don't know what he was doing there, but icing it is on the Rocky Rams. Is 4:32 to go here in the period. Draw one. Here's Wagner, a shot from the line. Great stop made there by Devin Carroll. As now Mulgrove's got it. Mulgrove tried to shovel it into the middle. McCurrick had to take it away. And now here's Kobe Carroll. Carroll knocked off his stick. It'll go back to Andrew Bowman. Bowman into the middle. Now comes to Chambers on a turnover. Great save, Nattestad. Nearly tying it up was Ryan Chambers. Now Turnay to Whitford. Whitford trying to take to the middle. Brendan Whitford taken away from him by Chambers. Chambers just inside his own line. He'll carry out himself. Chambers near side. Carroll. Carroll looking to go to the net. He shot it. Tried to go short side. Blocker saved by Davin Nattestad. Ty Mulgrove starts in over the line. Lost control of it. Brett McNutt for Rocky Mountain House. McNutt to the near side. Here's Brant Sealand. There's Sealand now. Sealand up top. McNutt, glove save by Nattestad. And Brett McNutt gets run over as he lets that one go. Nattestad keeps it out though, and the Rocky Rams having a little bit of pressure here. $1:40 to play in the second period. Keller Bagstad on the draw for Rocky. When he is unable to win it, it will come to Riley Jacobson. Jacobson, he's got it right back. Jacobson stolen from him by Parker Stewart. Stewart lost it. Here's Robinson. Robinson up to Keller Bagstad. Bagstad. Keller Bagstad into the middle park. Now to Pulley Blank. And a great save made. Kicked out with a right pad by Davin Nattestad. Tied up in the corner. Park in deep. Here is Park. Park knocked off the puck by Nixon. Nixon gets it to Riley Jacobson. Jacobson to Ethan Rost. Rost takes over the line for Stettler. Rost into the middle, Bardwell. Now to Houston. Up top for Rost. He shot it high and wide. And that will do it for the second period. As the Stettler Lightning take a 1-0 lead to the third. As the Rocky Rams will look to find the equalizer in the final 20. Only goal of the game. Right there. From Kieran Rost. It's 1-0 Stettler. I like looking around. That's cool. We're back, third period. Stettler Recreation Complex. Dylan Houston and Landon Siegel to start the third. It's 1-0 Bolts through 40. Stettler going to try to close this one out, and the Rams going to try to tie it up. And Carroll with a great opportunity to do so far early in the third, but it's stuffed by Nattestad. I'm going to really abuse this look around feature. Draw is won by Dylan Houston and the Stettler Lightning. They're able to get it out, and Houston's going to come in over the line. Houston, he's awfully dangerous. Right in front. Greatly played by Ryan Chambers, but Fournier's got it for the Lightning. Fournier over to the far side, intercepted Chambers. Chambers has a real good look into the middle. A great chance for Carroll, and a better stop by Nattestad. Gavin Nattestad makes a great save on Kobe Carroll. And the Rocky Rams, a real good look to tie it up again, unable to do so. 18:35, still plenty of time here in the third period. Only a one-goal lead for Stettler. Chambers, now Carroll, a one-timer, and a good block in front. That deflects into the far side corner. Gathered now, Houston to Nat Sylvester. Sylvester has an assist on the one power play goal of the game so far. Sylvester tries to get this one in deep. It squirts loose into the corner, and out will come to Tisdale. Tisdale and the Rams will carry out. Tisdale in over the line. He's onside. Now to Siegel, and a great blocker saved by Nattestad right in front, and that didn't find its mark. Here come the Lightning. Kieran Rost. He steps in and right in front to Quaid Cassidy. Couldn't get a shot away. Tisdale lost control to Kieran Rost. Rost to the near side. Quaid Cassidy. Now to Ty Wagner. Wagner, Cassidy right out front, couldn't get a shot away. Well, he got a shot away, but it didn't get to the net. It was blocked. And now here's Brant Seeling. Seeling knocked off the puck. Ty Nixon and Ty Wagner. Wagner will come over the line. It's poked off his stick, and the Lightning have to regroup. Now turned over neutral zone. Johnston over the line for Rocky. Johnston lost control of it. Quaid Cassidy. Johnston. Cassidy takes it back again for Stettler. He will come back the other way for the Lightning. Cassidy, a one-timer right in front. Great save by Devin Carroll. Tucker, now out front, Cassidy. Mulgrove, Nixon, Wagner at the line. Wagner, far side, Cassidy, a one-timer right in front. It goes high and wide. In 14:16 to go here in the third period. Still a one-goal Stettler advantage. As we come up on the 14-minute mark, and here come the Rocky Rams over the line here. Now it goes into the behind the goal. Here's Freeman. Freeman knocked out the puck neatly there, and this puck will come out. Rams forced to regroup. Caleb Andrew for the Rams. Caleb Andrew shoots it. Glove save by Nattestad. He will hold on to it. Devin Carroll has done all he can here tonight. No chance for him on the one power play strike for Stettler. Draw to the right side of Nattestad. Tournay out there with Mulgrove and Whitford. Is now the Lightning have it again. Straight up the gut it will come to Brendan Whitford. Whitford starts over the line right in front. Mulgrove just missed it wide of the net. Mulgrove in the high slot just put it wide. Nearly made it a two-goal cushion for the Lightning with goals coming at a premium. That might have done it. Now Mulgrove, he's got another chance. No mistake there, he scores. Ty Mulgrove from Jeff Tournay on a turnover. Mulgrove squeaks that by Devin Carroll on the short side. And the Stettler Lightning lead 2-0. And you felt like Rocky was pushing. And now it's going to be a mountain to climb. Goals have come at a premium here in this one. Down by 2 with just over half a period to play. We shall see what happens. That'll go as Mulgrove from Tournay, and the draw won by Quaid Cassidy. Now Keller Bagstad. Bagstad knocked off the puck. Riley Jacobson. Back to the line, Drew Cassidy. Now Jacobson right out foot. Nearly put the game away. Hit Stettler. But McCurrick's got it for the Rams. It will come out. Put in deep by the Rams. As now here's Drew Cassidy for Stettler. Over to Ross. It's pretty much just a family team. They got 3 Ross. We got 2 Cassidys. It's a family reunion for the Stettler Lightning. 2 Fourniers. It's a good time. Good old Good old family team, those Bullets. Now it's Chambers for the Rocky Rams. Trying to dig this out in both teams. Houston couldn't handle it. Now Robinson got it to Kobe Carroll. Carroll, he might have a step on his man. Carroll, right out front, a one-timer, high and wide. Landon Siegel trying to take this to the net. Can't. Up top, Carroll. Chambers to Siegel. Siegel couldn't get her shot away. Matt Sylvester for the Lightning. 8:40 to go here in this third period. 2-0. Stettler leads. Stettler looking to win this exhibition game here at home over the Rocky Rams. As now Houston back to the line. Cassidy. And now right out front here, Sylvester, a great stop by Carroll, and he'll hold on. Two opposite ends of the spectrum here in the HJHL. The Rams, one of the youngest franchises, I believe the youngest franchise in the Heritage Junior Hockey League. One of the older ones, the Stettler Lightning, have been a fixture since at least the 1990s in the HJHL. Of course, the HJHL only dating back to the 1980 season, as 1982, 81, I think. I don't know. I'm only a broadcaster. What you want me to have facts? Here's Mulgrove! Great glove save by Devin Carroll. And he will freeze it with 7:03 to go here in the third period. Carroll, the Red Deer native, has made his trek out, the hour trek west to Rocky Mountain House to play his junior hockey. As Whitford into the corner, Mulgrove right out. What a great stop by Carroll. I think he got a piece of that with the blocker. And that keeps the Rams on life support, heart beating just barely, as Wagner's tied up in deep. And now this will come loose for Caleb Andrew. Andrew stolen from him, but Andrew's got it right back. Tisdale into the corner, Braden Beestrom. Now Freeman knocked off the puck. It's going to come to Whitford. Whitford for Stettler up to Ternay. Ternay will come out. Ternay, he got crushed. And now Andrew. Up to Abraham. Abraham for the Rocky Rams. Into the middle, Sealand. Sealand shot it. Blocked. It comes loose to Beestrom. Sealand shoots it. Another great save there by Davin Nattestad. This will come loose into the corner. 4:35 to go here in this third period. Stettler 2. Rocky, no score. Here come the Bolts. This is Justin Fournier. Shoots it. Great save by Carroll, and no rebound to speak of. He will hold on. Face off left side of Devin Carroll. As Rocky's going to win it in their own zone. 4 minutes. They got to get up and go here if they want to get this thing tied. Johnston lost it. Sealand turns over to Quade Cassidy. Cassidy shovels over to the far side for Brendan Tucker. A hard hit on Tucker by Stewart. And now a hard hit on a Ram down there. Didn't see who that was. So come loose. This is Robinson in deep for Rocky Mountain House. Comes loose to Parker Stewart. Stewart in behind his own goal. We're coming up on the 2-minute mark of the third period. Now Park's got to lay into that. Park shot it. Comes loose to the line. Stewart a drive. Nattestad the save. Davin Nattestad makes the stop and holds on to it. 2:20 to play in the third period. 2-0. The Stettler Lightning have the advantage. But you can sense the Rocky Rams coming on a little bit. Trying to get this thing tied. Get one here and maybe get the goaltender out. Here's Keller Bagstad. Bagstad to Park. Park, we'll keep an eye on Devin Carroll. There's Pulablanca's shot. Great save made. Now it's in the corner. Bagstad lost it to Justin Fournier. 90 seconds to go in regulation. As the Rams have it in their own zone. Now it comes to Nixon. Great stick save into the corner. Steered aside by Devin Carroll. Carroll, I'm sure, will be heading to the bench here momentarily as soon as the Rams can get this thing out. Kendrick Robinson to Park. Park trying to go up the far side, but Rost intercepts it, gets it to his brother Kieran. And now Brett McNutt's got it in his own zone. Rams running low on time. Going to be needing a miracle here if they want to get back into this one. Here's Pulablanc. Pulablanc over the line, and now Carroll heads to the bench. Pulablanc shot it, Blocked into the corner, Fournier. Fournier now to Riley Jacobson. Turned over there, Freeman. Good save, Nattestad. Bull windmill, looked like Patty Waugh. Keeps it out, 26.6 seconds to go. Face off deep in Lightning territory. Empty net for Rocky Mountain House. Draw one cleanly by the Rams. One-timer, save the rebound. Drew Cassidy. He's going to get this out, and this should do it as Ross will put this in deep. Actually, it's going to be up and out of play. Fortunately, though, Ross not in the defensive zone. So it is not a delay of game penalty. .4 seconds to go in the frame. As maybe the only question is can the Rams break the goose egg on Damon Nattestad? Here's McCurrick right up front to Siegel. They nearly do, but Nattestad keeps it out. Back to 6-on-5 here for Rocky. Held it in. Siegel. Johnson shot it, scores, and they do get the goose egg broken. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said nothing. Josh Johnston from Landon Siegel. I don't even know how this goes in. Oh, that is a tough bounce off Drew Cassidy. A floating shot hits Cassidy in the high slot, bounces up and over Nattestad. It's going to be it's a Forklun Gangajan, though, that the Stettler Lightning are going to win this thing. They do. Stettler 2, Rocky 1. The Rams get a goal in garbage time, but that is about it. Stettler wins this exhibition game. And that will do it for us this evening. Kieran Ross got the first one of the game. He hammers a one-timer home on the power play. And Ty Mulgrove would get what would stand up as your game winner. There's the one in garbage time, a real tough one. You feel for Devin Nattestad, who's 2 seconds away from the shutout. But this is what stands up as your game winner from Ty Mulgrove. Looking around. That'll do it for us in this one. 30-27, the Rams get the shot advantage. Kieran Ross is your third star. There's the goal he scored on the power play. Has the building in an absolute frenzy. Ty Mulgrove, second star of the game, shovels that one home. And I believe that leaves your first star to be the goaltender, Davin Nattestad. He makes 29 stops, so 9.67 save percentage. Just a sterling performance for him, stopping 29 of 30. And you just wish he could have got the shutout, but unfortunately he does surrender that late one through no fault of his own, no question. But the Rocky Rams, they'll fall tonight, 2-1 the final. The Stettler Lightning win it as we march toward kickoff, which will be either Friday or Saturday in the HJHL regular season. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll smell ya.